Call it a friendly, but don't be fooled. There's a lot to play for here. And hello everyone, welcome wherever you happen to be. This is the scene here in Derby. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. Well, designs they might have on the title seem to be slithering away, so they can't afford to put in a poor performance on this particular occasion. It's Derby County, and they face Brentford.
They're 90 minutes away from losing the title, so they have to play with a bit of freedom. Attack from the first whistle and give it everything. You never know, it might start a comeback.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, 4-4-2 against 4-4-2, that certainly takes me back. But I think this will come down to who wins the battle in central midfield, because there's four very good players in there.
Confident play, and in with a real chance. But it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Luis Enrique, and that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Well, a touch too heavy there. Nandez. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Naitan Nandez. Well, he's such a well-balanced footballer, Adrien Rabiot. What part might he play in this match?
Well, he will try and
opportunity here, Stuart. And perhaps not quite cool enough with only the goalkeeper to beat.
Yeah, never really looked settled as he shot there.
Agbadu. Ndoye. Well, the attack looks promising. Oh, got into position brilliantly. That's a good-looking ball. Rabiot. And teammates to play it to. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Gabriel. Naitan Nandez. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Attacking with vigour. To take the lead. It's gone in! And what a pivotal goal it could be in terms of the title race.
Well, that really could be it, unless they respond quickly here.
Arnaud Calimuendo. They could pick out a teammate. And that's expert defending. Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. And giving them too much space on the flank. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. And regaining control of the ball.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Ogbene. And bursting forward. Well, that was easy on the eye. They could level it. Well, no examination at all for the goalkeeper, and on that basis, he's going to be a bit cross with himself. Rabiot. Luis Enrique. Playing it in, keeping it low. And it really was on for him.
Yeah, that would have put them in a great position there.
Brown. Decent idea. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Luis Enrique. Decent position. An alert intervention. Calimuendo. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. How would you assess what you've seen?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo, and this lead could easily slip away.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. There it is! And they're right back in this now.
Well, they certainly needed that. Can they now go and win it?
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Luis Enrique. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So underway again, and even Steven here. Ball with Diouf. And a textbook interception. Decent chance. And the keeper there to deal with it. And there's the delivery. And forcing the mistake. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Exploiting the wide area. And a fine cross. Spot on with that tackle. And sloppy in possession from Brentford. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Is this the equaliser? And oh, just off target.
Well, what a move that was. Just didn't have the end product.
Jadon Osterwolde. There to take it away. Plenty of support here. Is it going to be? Oh, it's gone in! From bad to worse. Scant evidence of a title party here. Far from it.
Well, this certainly wasn't in the script, was it? I just can't see them getting back into this one.
Ball with Diouf. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Danger building. Will it go in? Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Oh, that's splendid play. Kessié. And that'll be offside. It'll be a corner. And the short option preferred. I'm trying to build ahead of steam. Another corner it'll be. And short it is. How did they let that attack come to an end? Now, who can he play it to? And a good-looking ball. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Good visualisation and execution. Well, he's been ruled offside. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Jean-Victor Bellegarde. And he stopped them in their tracks. Could be dangerous. Oh, it looked really promising for them. And he read that brilliantly at the back.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Zegrova. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And a fantastic diving save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not completely out of trouble here. And a time for calm on the ball. And taking it away. Trying to connect. Oh, disappointing end to that. Kessié. Well, they knew what the objective was at the start of play. A positive result, a must, otherwise their season will come to an end with the title race finished.
Well, this is so much better, isn't it? If they can play like this, you just never know. Anything's possible in the upcoming games.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And the shot. What a block!
What a block that was.
Well, just the tackle that was needed. Rabiot. Kouassi. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Decent position. Tremendous interception. Rabiot. excellent vision. Can they do it? Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Corner kick played in. And just over the bar.
Well, he attacked it so well, but he just couldn't get above it, could he?
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Could pull one back here, which he does. And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite the frenetic turnaround.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Full time then, the task facing them was to win the game, to keep the title race alive, and that's exactly what they've done.
Well, I thought the contest would be over, but